Welcome to Storytime with Bubbo. I'm going to read a book now that will be in the picture book series. And this book is called The Berenstain Bears' Big Machines. The Berenstain Bears is one of our favorite book series for many, many years. So here we go with Big Machines. Brother, sister, and Honey like big machines. They play with toy machines. They make big machine noises. Brum, brum, roar, roar. Grizzly Gramps comes by. Would you like to see some real machines? He asks. Yes, we would, say the cubs. Gramps takes them to visit his friend Big Jake. Big Jake has big machines. Big Jake is a builder. His workers are getting things ready to build. They dig with a backhoe. They move dirt around with a loader and bulldozer. Can you find the backhoe? Right there. And the bulldozer? Right there. And the front end loader? Right there. Big Jake shows Gramps and the cubs around. To dig really big holes, he says, you need really big diggers. This he calls a power shovel. And this one says it's a cable power shovel. Wow, super huge. Now something new can be built. A tall crane lifts things into place, says Jake. Sometimes you need to knock things down before you build. A wrecking ball whacks things flat. Here's the tall crane. And where is the wrecking ball? Yes. Boom, it's crashing into that building. Sometimes builders need to dig wells for water, says Jake. This machine drills down deep. See how that machine is digging down, down, down? It's called a well drilling rig. Sometimes posts need to go in the ground. This machine pounds them in. This is called a pile driver, and it's pounding the big posts into the ground. I wonder what they use those kind of posts for. Come on, says Big Jake. We'll see more machines. Here, workers are making a road. First, they make the ground flat. Then they roll out stone. Then they lay down the road. So the road grader makes the ground flat. The roller rolls out the stone, and the paver looks like it's probably putting down asphalt to make a nice smooth road. Big Jake drives past a farm. Here, tractors do many jobs, says Jake. This is a tractor with a plow This is a tractor with a planter. See the seeds here? And then it puts the seeds into the ground. They dig up the earth and plant seeds. They pull machines to gather hay. This is a tractor with a rake. And this is a tractor with a baler. Big machines working hard on the farm. To gather wheat, says Jake, farmers use very big machines. Look at the size of that combine harvester. It's huge. They cut the wheat and shoot it into a big wagon. So they cut down the stalks and the wheat seeds go up in here and shoot them down into a big wagon. Some farmers grow trees, says Jake. They dig holes to plant them. Later, they dig them up and move them. They dig holes with an auger. And then when the tree has grown, they use what's called a tree spade to dig out a big root ball so they can move it to wherever somebody wants to plant a new tree. Big Jake drives on. Here in the woods, he says, workers cut down trees. They use special machines. Some cut and gather tree trunks. Others pick them up to move them around. The wood will go to build houses. This is called a feller buncher. So it's picking up the big logs. And this is called a logging skidder. So it picks them up a different way. Huge machines, working hard. The biggest big machines are for mining, says Jake. Here, workers dig into the earth for metal and coal. Metal makes things strong. Coal burns to make things go. This says this is a dragline power shovel. It's got a big shovel where it can pick up the whatever it's digging up, and then it can put it into this giant size dump truck called a mining truck. Some coal is deep under the earth, says Jake. Big machines tunnel into solid rock to get it. This is a coal mining road header. Goodness gracious, it can cut right into solid rock. Here is the biggest machine of all, says Jake. It digs up coal that is not too deep. Wow, says the cubs. It's ginormous. And it's called a bucket wheel excavator. Jake drives Gramps and the cubs back to where they started. So long, Jake, they call. Thanks for the tour. Anytime, he says. For big machines, just come to me. Big Jake. The end. I hope you liked hearing about these big machines.